Share this article. Photoview Pixabay in the final report of its term. San Diego County's 2017-18 grand jury Wednesday recommended the city of San Diego find a way to bring back a program aimed at reducing unnecessary 911 calls. From 2010 to 16, the city ran the Resource Access Program pilot project, a paramedic-based team that identified and provided services to a relatively small number of people who are determined to frequently call 911 for situations that were not life-threatening or medical emergencies. The program ended in December 2016 when the pilot project period ended and its 4 paramedics, who were employees on loan from American Medical Response, were called back to the ambulance provider, which serves the city of San Diego. During its existence, the program reduced emergency calls from 911 mega users by more than 70%, and data show the program saved $700,000 per year and reduced the amount of time emergency responders spent with frequent 911 callers by more than 40%. When it was disbanded, the San Diego City Council tried but was unable to find funds to continue it, the grand jury report said, and the 4 paramedics on the program were reassigned to conventional ambulance crews to help address a staffing shortage that American Medical Response said resulted in fines for failing to meet response time standards. The company argued that 2 additional ambulance units were needed to meet standards, and recently requested an increase in rates charged for ambulance transport due to increased costs, the grand jury said. But one of the complaints in the request, the overuse of emergency services by people who don't need it, is exactly what the Resource Access Program was trying to mitigate, grand jurors said. Since negotiations between the city and American Medical Response included authorizing the city to seek a new emergency services contractor a year ahead of time, in 2019 rather than the original termination date of the contract in 2020, the grand jury said this is an excellent opportunity to reinstate the Resource Access Program. The program, they said, brought significant financial savings for the city and reduced strain on emergency responders during its existence, and being taken to an emergency room is simply not the proper treatment for many 911 overusers. This program should be considered an essential service, and funding and administrative responsibilities should be within the SDFD Fire Rescue Unit, rather than determined by the decisions of an outside contractor, grand jurors said in their report. City News Service grand jury, bring back program that reduced 911 overuse was last modified, June 6, 2018 by Debbie L. Slar. Greater than subscribe to Times of San Diego's free daily email newsletter. Click here to follow us.